Cheekyricho Cooking's lettuce wedge salad. Hi and welcome to Cheekyricho Cooking's lettuce wedge salad. This is so easy, it looks delicious, it's surprisingly very filling, very healthy, and it tastes great too. We've just got some very good quality mayonnaise here, to which we are going to add some mustard, some balsamic vinegar, some garlic powder, good pinch of freshly cracked pepper, some buttermilk, and we're going to crumble in some blue cheese. Now, if you don't like blue cheese, just use a cheese of your liking. We're just going to crumble this in, mix it all around, and then have a few little crumbles on the top. So as much or as little as you like. Use a nice quality cheese, because this is where all your flavors are going to come from. Very popular cafe dish at the moment, and incredibly easy to make at home. That's enough for our blue cheese. Now we just mix this all around until it's well combined. It'll still have little chunks in it, and just leave it to rest while those flavors are all amalgamated. Okay, put that to one side. Now we have our bacon, Aussie bacon rashers. We're just going to chop that into little pieces and then cook it until it's really quite crisp. You can cook long rashers if you like and then just crumble it up. It's up to yourself. But we're just going to put these in the active fryer and they'll cook really fast. Now we're just going to chop our spring onions. They're just for garnish on the diagonals, so that it'll roll everywhere. We've washed our parsley fresh from our garden, and we're going to chop that as well. That gets sprinkled on top. We're going to dice our Spanish onion or red onion here. Don't need all of that. That should be tons. You can use those stalks in the stock if you like. There's our parsley, just roughly chopped. Onions now, roughly chopped. This is raw. Leave some texture there, don't make it too small. Now, we've got some little fresh cherry tomatoes out of our garden. They're just going to be cut into quarters. You can leave them whole or leave them in halves, whatever you like. Quarters will do me fine for this application. These are gorgeous. They're like lollies. You can just pick them up and chew them like sweets. Give them a good wash. Make sure they haven't collected any hitchhikers along the way, like in the form of bugs or whatever. These were growing on the plant less than 10 minutes ago. Now, we're just going to crumble a bit more of our cheese into little chunky bits to drop on top of our lettuce wedge salad. To be honest, I hadn't heard of this until just recently when a viewer of ours told us about it when they'd seen how we preserve our iceberg lettuce for up to 3 weeks. And while she's probably not going to be using this actual recipe to do that because she's obsessed with the lettuce wedge salads, she did think it was a very good idea. And if you'd like to check that out, it's on our channel as well, how to preserve lettuce for 3 weeks, an iceberg lettuce for 3 weeks. Now they're just going to get crumbled on top, and I've left them come to room temperature because they're going to have the maximum flavour then. Okay, after about 4 minutes in the active fryer, this is what you should have. They're piping hot, crispy as. I'm just soaking the excess fat out of them on a bit of paper towel and they'll be ready to sprinkle on top. They'll cool quite quickly. Now, onto our lettuce. We have an iceberg lettuce here and we just have a serving plate. This is the easiest way to do it. Been washed, we've taken the outer leaves off it, and we're just going to cut that into quarters straight through the core, as you can see. Now, I'm only going to be using this for 2 portions. So find where your core is and then take it through the center. And then we're going to get our lettuce just like so. I'll just break that little hard bit out of the bottom. You don't need to be eating that. And we're going to pop that just like so. Now you can see how crunchy and crisp this is. Now it's on with our gorgeous dressing. Stunning as. Beautiful flavors in this lot. See the little chunky bits? Make sure you put plenty on because it has to permeate all the way through the lettuce. Then it's on with a sprinkle of our red onion from a height, quite a mild onion. Our spring onions, parsley, like this is beautiful on the Christmas table too. Our little cherry tomatoes, just dabbled around there. Our little creamy pieces of the blue cheese sprinkles as well. Now you can put some nuts on here if you like. Almonds, cashews, pine nuts, walnuts are gorgeous with this. And our sprinkle of our crunchy bacon bits. I told you that looks spectacular. I hope you enjoyed this little very simple lunch or brunch idea from Cheekyricho Cooking. It is the lettuce wedge salad. Very simple, very easy, very tasty, and quite good for you. I think it's on very low carb as well. Give it a little taste, shall we? Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more interesting recipes and ideas, just check out our Cheekyricho Cooking channel. And don't forget to please subscribe and do come back and visit us again soon. We have so much more to show you and we're uploading lots of videos. And thank you very very much for watching. Have a great day. Cheekyricho Cookings lettuce wedge salad. This recipe is absolutely stunning for a very light lunch, easy to take to work, quite portable, not in its present form. Wash your lettuce, put it in a separate Ziploc bag or a container. Do your dressing in a separate container, and the other mix-ins can be left separately and just sprinkled randomly over the top. They won't look quite as pretty as they do in this presentation, but they will be very, very good and very, very easy to eat at lunchtime with a fork. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. We just get some of our crunchy lettuce here, with a bit of our stunning dressing. Oh, you cannot imagine how great this smells at the moment. It's cold and it still smells fine. Now, I'm a salad person, but this is the ultimate salad. Thanks for watching. It's crisp and salty and creamy. Lots of texture there. Chewy bacon, sweet poppy tomatoes, gorgeous colours, really tasty. And how simple is that to make? Thanks for watching.